entire life, I've loved makeup. I remember it all started with Monster High, and I was watching this one specific YouTuber. I do not remember her name, but all she would do was do Monster High character makeup, and she was really good. She couldn't have been any older than like 9 or 10. I have no idea how old she is now, but if you're watching this video, I hope you're doing okay. And before that, I had already wanted to do my makeup, but that was what really sparked my interest. And according to my mother, I would call them makeup tutorials and not tutorials. And there was one time where I tried to do my makeup like Frankie Stein, but the issue with that is that I was 5. I don't remember how it turned out, but I also don't think I don't want to know. And the worst part was that I tried to make it a YouTube video, but it didn't work. And all I think I did was add the white face makeup. I think that's it. Since then, I've become more and more experienced with makeup, and I tend to experiment. It's even known at my school, and people just expect me to come in with the weirdest makeup look you've ever seen. I'm gonna show off some pictures of other makeup looks that I've done that haven't been in my videos, but I might have posted them on like Instagram or something. And obviously you've seen me do makeup for Helva Boss reaction videos where I do my face makeup like a character that's gonna be in that episode or just a character in general. Those are always a lot of fun. But I really got into makeup in, I think, 2021 when I went to Camp Periwinkle. Camp Periwinkle is a week-long summer camp for cancer survivors and their siblings. They have a ton of summertime activities you can do, and they also have stuff that isn't normal for a summer camp, but it's still incredibly fun. For the 3 oldest girl cabins, they had a makeup day where we got taught how to do our makeup like really nice looking by a professional Sephora guy. He was really cool. And for that, they gave us a little baggie of general makeup supplies like foundation, blush, contour, lipstick. Fun fact, I still have a lot of those products to this day, and it's probably not healthy, but whatever. I remember the routine he taught us, and that's what I've been using for the base of my makeup ever since then. It wasn't until around last year when I started to get really experimental and creative with my makeup. My therapist even took note of how much black I was wearing, both face makeup wise and just general attire, and brought it up. And I told him, no, I'm happy. This is how I've always wanted to dress. But since I now have more freedom over what I wear and what I look like, this is what I've chosen to wear. I have an entire makeup Pinterest board, and it's just filled with different, mostly eye looks that I want to do one day. And I've done a lot of fun ones. Every new makeup look I try comes with trial and error, but that is the same with really anything. If you're gonna try knitting, there's gonna be trial and error. If you try rock climbing, there's gonna be trial and error. If you're gonna commit tax fraud successfully, there's trial and error. A lot of the time, my own makeup looks come from things that I'm interested in, like my Vox makeup that I'm wearing today. And in my previous video, I was wearing very Veronica makeup. And in my previous video, I was wearing Veronica's makeup look. And in my freshman year of high school, we did this show that was like Jeopardy, but fairy tales. It was called G Party, and I got to play Rumpelstiltskin. So I did my makeup to look like a man. So really, I just put brown eyeshadow on my chin to look like a man. So I guess I was in drag? I don't know. I have a lot of very strange makeup ideas that I want to do one day, or that I just haven't. Like, something I'd like to do is do one half of my face entirely black and the other face entirely white. Not in a race way, but like literally the color black and the color white. As in this color black and like white, like a sheep, cloud sheep. There was this one time where I did my makeup to look like Beelzebub on a typical school day, and right as I finished my makeup, I remembered that I had a Japanese class, and my teacher was not used to me being in strange makeup, so right as I finished, I went, I always feel fairly confident about my makeup, but then I'll see the setups that my other friends have, and I'll feel like really pathetic. I have a friend who's been in a few of my videos, mostly Helva Boss reaction videos, and one time I had asked him to do my makeup for prom, and he was like, yeah, sure. I'll just have my mom bring my stuff after school, and then we can go to your place from there. And I thought that was a bit weird, because he had like this kind of pink makeup bag thing, so I just figured, okay, maybe he forgot it at his house. So we pull up to school to pick him up, and his mom is there, and out of her trunk, she pulls out a giant suitcase-looking thing full of makeup. It had like 8 layers, and each layer was like a different type of product, like eyeshadow, foundation, blush. It was insane. And I felt really bad because I had asked him for that because I thought he was gonna bring the pink bag, not this entire suitcase thing. It was fascinating to look at. And if I'm doing a very basic makeup look, then it takes me like 10 minutes. but depending on what I'm doing, it can vary from like 10 to 20 minutes. Like this took me like maybe 10 minutes, but stuff that has more complexity to it, like this clown makeup that I did, it took me like 20 minutes. One thing that I'm insecure about makeup-wise is my ability to do eyeliner. I got this one specific new eyeliner and it looks like a quill and ink, and I love it so much. It takes like a sand grinder type thing to take it off. It's crazy. I went swimming, and when I came back, all of it was still there. There was maybe like a flecky of stuff that was gone, but it was insane. If you want to get that product, it's sold at Miss A, and like I don't remember the name of it, but it looks like a quill and ink. That's the only reason why I bought it, because I thought the bottle looked cool, which I mean, I think that's fair. This is kind of makeup related, but one time my mom stole my black lipstick, so I contemplated getting a safe to put all my lipsticks in so she couldn't use it. Still thinking about it. And also more recently, she stole my purple lipstick. Like, she gave it back, but she just like used it and it made me mad. Oh man, I forgot my hand thing. I wanted to subtly show it off. Wait. There have been only 2 times where I got so into the makeup mood at night that I just had to do it. One of it was a clown makeup look that I actually did a few weeks ago, and the other was also a clown kind of makeup look, but that was a couple months back, maybe even a year ago. I don't know. I always feel bad doing my makeup at night because I'm just gonna end up taking it off like 15 minutes later when I'm gonna go to bed, but I can't help myself. I wanted to go to Sephora to see what kind of stuff they had, and I went in there once to check it out, but the stuff there is like crazy expensive. And I've been meaning to get new foundation, and I want to go there to get it like tested to see which foundation best works for my skin, but I'm nervous because I know I'm not going to have enough money to buy it because it's going to be like $30. So I don't just want to go up to a lady and say, hey, can you help me find the right foundation? And then she finds it and I'm like, cool, bye. And I just moonwalk out of the store. One day, when I have money, I will go. Also, because I want to see the Sephora 12-year-olds. I've passed up places like MAC and Sephora, but I've never seen any 12-year-olds. But I know they exist. And that is this video. I kind of came up with this topic off the top of my head, but I knew I had a lot to say about it, so I thought it would be fun, and it was fun. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Goodbye.